Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In our last episode, we helped the citizens of Myrrine overthrow their tyrannical leader, Podarchus. Uh, Now, on this episode, we will be saying farewell to all the friends we've made over here on Myrrine, and we will head over to this island of Naxos in order to try to track down our long lost mother. So let's go ahead and rejoin the party.
There you are. You look happy.
I said goodbye to the past with your help. Now we welcome what the fates will bring.
You were there when Kira needed you. You're an ally to Sparta and to our islands. Your islands? So, the rebels are now the rulers.
One thing at a time. First, we celebrate. Besides, Sparta is calling Thaletas home. They intend to make him a general.
And I've already told them no. My place is here on Delos, rebuilding my home with the woman I love.
You owe me for this.
You earned this celebration, and all the prosperity the gods will bring.
The gods gave me more than enough. Any prosperity is for the people of the islands, not us. Thank you, Alexios. We owe you our lives.
Let's see if there's anyone else here. Doesn't look like there is. So let's go ahead and wrap up the party.
You look ready to go.
Head off to our next adventure.
Podarchus is gone. Thaletas and Kira have their islands, and I have other targets to hit.
You are victorious. Not that I ever doubted it. Why not say goodbye? A rousing speech to get the blood flowing.
I guess?
Let's say
Okay.
goodbye.
Apparently.
There. Settle down! Settle down! Alexios has something he would like to say.
Ilians!
Oh my gosh.
Have won! The real work begins. You must build a new home, a fair home, one where cruel people like Podarchus can never rise to power.
That dialogue came in at a completely different tone than I expected it to.
To victory!
What?
He's been poisoned!
Are we being for real right now?
That one! He did this! He's getting away! I'll check Thaletas! You stop that man!
Okay, let me go.
I won't stop fighting until Delos is free or I die.
Wait, is this the extremist?
Good for Delos. I won't stop fighting until Delos is free or I die. Thanks to you, it's looking good for Delos. I won't stop fighting until
I guess he doesn't want to talk.
Thanks to you,
Just
it's
wants
looking good
to...
for Delos. I won't stop fighting until Delos is free or I die. Thanks to you, it's looking good for Delos.
Okay, he appears to be
I
invincible.
won't stop fighting until Delos is free or I die. Thanks to you, it's looking good for Delos. I won't stop fighting until Delos is free or I die. Thanks to you, it's looking good for Delos.
Okay, that was weird.
I set you free.
Podarchus is dead, but we are never free. The Spartans are no better than the Athenians in this war.
Thaletas wasn't like other Spartans. He cared about these islands and the people on them.
Are you blind? He wanted power and control, just like Podarkes.
Yeah,
And
actually,
you're
I can
going to
kind of
let
see
my
that.
son grow up to be a slave to Laconian kings. Mistios, please, do you have children?
No.
No. Raising a family in my line of work is difficult.
I was a teacher. Before the war, I mean. I loved children. I thought I was making this world a better place for them and for my own. If you ever start a family, you'll understand. You never stop fighting for the ones you love.
Find your family and get them out of here.
Maybe you do understand. Tell the rebels when you see them, Delians will never stop fighting until our islands are free and our children are safe.
Oh, what the? This guy's just here. Trying to rain on our party. Uses fire attacks. Takes more damage from poison. Okay. Let's try to utilize our poison then. Oh my gosh, there's another one. I guess if we are fighting against the fire guy, we should... Oh shoot. We should be fighting in the water, I suppose. Okay, that's one down. See if this person has any weaknesses. Takes less damage from fire. Will never flinch when receiving damage. Oh, I hate that. I hate those enemies that don't flinch. They're so annoying to deal with.
Are you really trying to fight me?
Oh my gosh.
Are you really trying to fight me? Why, Zeus, you... Death is coming, Odysseus. Why, Zeus, you should know.
Alright, there you go. That was quite the farewell the island giving us back-to-back mercenaries. Let's go check out this quarry real quick. Let's see if we can clear this out for a little bit of bonus XP.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Alright, let's see. Try to clear the area. Looks like these two are waking up. I think we can just go ahead and take them one by one here. Oops. Guess we've been spotted. Alright. This is an Athenian. I thought this was a Spartan-owned territory. This guy also doesn't take a lot of damage. He seems quite strong. Let's see here. Let's try to preserve our adrenaline segments here, actually. Oops. That was odd. Orders to kill the defector. That's weird. Um. Let's actually look at that super quick. We have 2 orders to kill the defector. Okay, traitor to the Delian on the Quintos Hills and Delos. Okay, interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and finish taking out this last captain over here. Oh my gosh. That's annoying.
He's the one.
Alright. Let's go ahead and loot the last of our treasure. And let's go ahead and head back to Barnabas and see how Delatas is doing.
We should leave.
Agreed. Tell the crew to prepare the ship.
What a crazy island.
Socrates! You looking to join our crew?
I've just come to see you off. I sail on a merchant ship in the morning.
May Poseidon calm the waves. Barnabas, is the Adrestia ready to sail?
The ship is ready, though the crew are still shaken after seeing Thaletas poisoned.
Though, if I may, you shouldn't second-guess your choice to save the poisoner the first time, or the second.
That choice cost Thaletas his life. By poison, no less. A coward's death.
Did he not die winning Thelos for Sparta? That's how he will be known when he crosses the Styx to the Elysian fields.
Exactly! Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
I said we came here to help people.
That's what we set out to do, and that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Mystios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
He does.
Now then, it's time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
I guess we're going to
won't
find
rest
family.
Till I know my family is safe. We do what we've always done. Follow their trail until I've brought everyone together again.
This isn't the Adrestia. Alright. I think we should be just about set to head out. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. So let's go ahead and summon the Adrestia. So yeah, it looks like the guy that we saved on the other island was the guy who ended up poisoning Violetta, so... Butterfly effect, I suppose. Okay, so let's head over here.
Ready for sailing!
Welcome back, Commander.
She is disappointed in me.
Alright, here we are. Noxus Island. Let's go ahead and synchronize this viewpoint over here real quick.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Looks like quite a lovely island. Alright. Looks like there's another viewpoint up here, but there's also a quest over here. The writings on the wall. Alright, let's go accept this quest super quick. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize this was a restricted area. I think we can take this guy, actually. Well... I don't want to fight him in the middle of the civilians. I know the civilians will try to get involved and make things weird. Looks like there's civilians over here, though, too, so... Oh. Oh no! I'm bounty hunter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay the bounty. I don't think I really want to deal with this right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. Here we go. Now let's see. Go ahead and loot our treasure. And be on our way. Yeah, okay. So now let's go accept that quest. We did get a level up. So let's choose our ability upgrade. Let's actually get a little bit more healing here. I feel like we've been using this a lot lately, so I think that's going to be a good upgrade to get a little bit more healing on our second win ability. I don't really know what we want to level up next here. Probably just this, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe we just get Silent Assassin or Stealth Master. Nonetheless, we'll worry about it when we get there.
Blood or change. Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone could be you.
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rotsuna waterfall.
Okay.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Finicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Finicus is the one driving us toward disaster.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more fuel to the fire.
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants. Finicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art, this came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Look for groups of people. Observing the graffiti. Over here.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Agilos.
Alright.
I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow season.
I found these rock fragments near the graffiti. Do you recognize them?
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors. Won't give the pottery as good of a shine in that state, though.
Emery. The rock. Is it found on Naxos?
It's mined from the Rotsuna waterfall.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
They get bear hairs for their paintbrushes?
Thank you. Rosso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Okay. Somewhere on Naxos, cave is located southeast. Triana's Fate. So somewhere around here then. The hare found points to the bear's den at the fall. So I'm guessing that's like somewhere over here. So let's go ahead and get this viewpoint synchronized super quick and then head over to the waterfalls to see if we can track down the artist. Let's see.
What can I show you?
First, let's see if this guy's selling any olive wood. Selling quite a bit of it. I'll take it.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Close to a target. Alright, I guess we're in the right spot.
This temple is for the god of wine, Dionysos. Bet Marcos would like it here.
Ah, Dionysus. God of wine and celebration. Alright, let's see if we can find this artist.
That artist found you.
Let's make a quick stop by this camp over here.
You'd better stay over there.
Okay, I'll stay over
They'll
here.
keep a sharp watch here.
This is just a random camp.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any closer.
Huh. That's fine. Let's just be on our way. There are some bears here, so you gotta be careful about that. Lighting here is not very good. Alright. Is it just the one bear? Okay, I think we can take one bear. Alright, there you go. I'm not seeing any sign of this artist though. Ah! There appears to be a crack in the wall. Find and deal with the artist. I think we can just talk to him. I don't think we need to resort to violence.
Looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me to find and stop the artist. You?
You're here to kill me. That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Phoenicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Then you're a gutless sheep. You write what you don't believe.
I didn't know it would go this far.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Mistios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
You made a mistake. A big one. As long as you own up to it.
I'll
I
take
do,
his word
Mistios,
for it.
I do. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
Alright. I think we can go ahead. Head on over here. See if we can track down our mother. Alright, sorry about that. Let's head on over and try to meet our, or try to see if we can find him over in the center of town. Some kind of rave going on over there. Hello?
And you'll see what a true man can do.
We should...
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please,
Xerxes,
the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
All right.
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally ran over with a horse. Alright, what do we got here?
Don't move a muscle! Hello? Who's there? I don't see any.
Alright. And I believe we are... Let's try to focus this archer down. She okay? Huh.
Why prolong your suffering?
Oops.
This is coming to the Why prolong your suffering?
Oh my gosh. This archer's still alive? I thought... I thought one of the other fighters was going to take care of him. But he managed to live the entire time. It's interesting.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
The cult will pay for all they've done to our family and the Greek world.
You are mighty, Lam, but you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetus.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Ella.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
To destroy
we
the
can
cult.
destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Alright. Did she just call us intimidating looking? I don't really see it. Anyway, so looks like we have a couple of quests to help Naxos. We have lower the resources, find in for Eunaeos. So let's just go ahead and visit this party super quick. I think it is nearby. Oops.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Aspasia, what brings you here?
Didn't we literally bring her
Leave
here?
the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know.
I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
You are a brave warrior, Myrrine, but ignoring this danger is foolishness.
Alright,
Please,
so we need to find and kill some assassins. They might operate from the caves to the north of Zeus's Cove. Somewhere over here. Let's go ahead and grab this viewpoint on our way. And let's go ahead and do some sightseeing on our way as well. Let's see what's over here. Okay, so we got 2 guards, 3 guards.
I should be careful. High security here.
Oh, whoops. Spotted immediately. This. Grab the ancient tablets over here. And let's keep going on our way. Wonder what we will find up here. Okay, looks like it's just a sanctuary. Looks like we are near our target though.
The cave entrance. They're in there.
Alright, that's the cave entrance. But first, let's synchronize this viewpoint. Alright. Go ahead and jump down. Let's see if we can take out these guys then. Oh. Looks like there's another bandit camp over there. Okay. Let's head on in here.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I'm going to see if they're hurt.
Alright. Let's go ahead and make our grand entrance.
All stamped with the seal of Paros. The letter. Some kind of code.
Okay. So we found some drop me with the seal of Paros. So it looks like we have found proof that Paros was involved, and we have taken out the assassins. Let's just head out of the cave. Wonder if this is another exit over here. Hopefully we can do here. Hopefully there's an exit here somewhere. Ah, there it is. I don't know if this is actually closer to where we entered or not. I guess it slightly is. We have another location to look at over here. But I think that is going to be a good point to call it an end to this episode. Join us next time as we continue to help out the island of Naxos. All right, see you guys.